Crafty Vicky here with you, and I thought I would show you where I'm at with my 100-day project. So this is the book that I'm storing, the beautiful cover that I'm storing it in. I removed it from the elastic because it was just not very convenient to have it with the elastic. So last time I shared with you guys all the way up to number 15th, which was this image, and this image came from this book here, which is a graphic novel, and I'm reading this graphic novel right now, and the image was from this here, and I picked it up at the library because I just thought it was so vibrant. The spine was vibrant. I like the top part. I just thought there was a lot, like the illustrations were cool, so you'll see this illustration later as well. So I am running out of ideas a bit on what to draw. One of this is from a magazine cutout, and I actually I did it. This is the drawing I did in this book, but I also did it on Patreon. I made a painting of her. So this is the first time I had done this image. And then this came from this doodle book. So I found a few images from this doodle book, and one of them was this image here, which this is the other one here. So I'm trying to find different images because honestly, like, running out of ideas of what to draw every day. This was what was sitting on my desk at the office, so my pen, my glass case, and then my calculator on top of a book. Then this was here at the studio with it's a lip smacker. And it looks like it's doing a bad finger, but it's just a hand of the little lip smacker. Then this is that image. There's another one that has parrots and stuff, and I took that as well as the inspiration. This here, and I colored it in. This is a water bottle that I had on my desk. Then one day there was this little frog on my Meteo app on my phone for the weather, and I just thought it was fun. This is just from my imagination. This here was also from this, but it was the day where we were still out of electricity, and I was feeling exactly like this monster. So I drew him. This is just a little bird. I wasn't feeling up to it, but I was wanting to do something with the little color that I had. This I was feeling better, so obviously it was a more happy than a little frog, a little penguin, just a little doodle. Then I didn't want to continue working with the doodle book, and I really wanted to have something different. I thought, I had shared with you the tiger already, so you had seen the tiger from the papaya salad already. So I found these cards that I had in my stash at the studio, so I've used a few of them to draw some items. And so I drew, it's from Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat. So I drew the ice cream, the hat. Then I have the rabbit, which I've put away. Oh no, here it is. So this is the rabbit. Then the goat. And then the duck. And I did the elephant. And then you don't see the elephant all that well, but yeah, because of the background. Then I did this little house, and that has inspired a doodling that I use for journaling out of the box. And if you've watched my Instagram, you will have seen I did a spread I did a spread showing this part, I believe. I just finished doing this here, and this was inspired also by papaya salad, but completely different type of image. It was just this that I like the branches and the doodles, so that's where I'm at with the story. I really like the drawing and how it's done. I like the colors as well that they're using. So it's quite inspiring to read some graphic novels and then to try to draw some of the images. One of the things that I'm thinking of copying as well is Marty. She's been posting on Facebook some beautiful doodles, and so I'm thinking that I might want to copy some of those into my book. So now I've just finished a spread. I still have these two spreads that are prepared already with paint on them, and then I'm going to be making new ones. I've got some highlighters. I'm thinking the next spread I will probably do with highlighters, just to have some really bright colors. I found that some of these were really dark and hard to color because I'm using not only markers but mostly coloring pencils, and so some of it is kind of harder to I do like the look that it gives, but yeah, it makes it a bit harder. So now I'm at day 38, which is I'm quite impressed with myself that I've kept it up. But as I said, I still need to find inspiration, and that's a bit difficult sometimes. I still have these 4 cards that I've pulled away. I still have the doodle book. There's a few doodles I haven't done. Papaya salad, I'm gonna probably finish the reading of it soon, but I've got light falls. Light something anyway. It's another graphic novel to read, and hopefully we'll find some inspiration in that as well. And yeah, I'm trying to draw more and to get my creativity going so that it flows, and I usually try to do this when I'm at work. I try to do it during my lunch hour so that I do something a little bit creative every day, even if it's not something else. At least it's some sort of creative. I should have shared with you guys the let me go and pick it up just so I can share it with you all. Because we all love to have a peek as to what people use. And so I bought myself this here. This is just a makeup. It's supposed to be used for makeup, and it has these pockets here, so that's perfect for, like, I put my little cards. Where are my little cards? So I put my little cards in one side, and then on the other side I had put the little book so that it's all together. Because I don't bring my graphic novels to work when I go into the office, so I don't have them. Today I'm at the studio, that's why I had it with me. And I had an appointment, so I had figured I would bring it along. So this is one that usually would hang up, but obviously I'm not using this to put my makeup and stuff. So I'm keeping this closed, and usually I will put my little book here. And then in here I have 3 cases that are stored. Initially it was 2. I have 4 cases actually. Initially it was these 2, and then I found that I was missing coloring. I didn't have coloring pencils, so I wanted coloring pencils. And I also have this one which has only browns in there, which I could probably put away now because I had put them into this because I had the first spread that had a lot of browns, so I was using them a lot. I'll just keep them there for the time being, just so that they're all there. This is a little pencil case. You can see how bad, like at home when I'm putting it on the couch, it's picking up all the cat fur. Yeah, lots of cat fur. But this little pouch seems a lot like Delphonics pouch, but it's not a Delphonics. You can actually find this at Staples, and it's much cheaper. It's very, very cute. Exactly, like I said, exactly like the Delphonic ones. And I got this in 2 colors. And I got, at the same time, I bought myself a bunch of, if you are on my Instagram, you will have seen that I got myself a bunch of different markers. So I put them all in here, and they're part of my travel, and this was part of my little reward of doing this. So this is my little kit. This is Dina Wakley, not Dina Wakley, Diane Reevely. Little pencil case, and I put a bunch of different coloring pencils from my kids, just miscellaneous ones, inexpensive, but just to have a little something. And I love, because it's very floppy, this thing, so it really can fit in. Then I've got this Dollard-des pouch, and I love this pouch because you can bring it down like that, so you've got all your things. I have a bunch of holly block little clips. I have some I have my little brush that I use when I erase to wipe away the stuff. This is my dust catcher eraser. I've got a little pencil sharpener. I also have some tiny little erasers, a round one and a rectangular one for tiny little spots. Very convenient. And then I have the pencil that I use all the time to draw, as well as some white for white markers. And yeah, so that's my kit that I bring along and that I use every single day. So I'm quite happy with myself that I'm actually using it, and I'm actually doing this. And this little pouch has been very convenient, very inexpensive on Amazon, and just very perfect because everything fits in, and I can just carry it along, and make sure that I'm not missing anything, and I've got everything in one place. So I hope that you've been inspired. I like I said, I love to see what people carry and how their cases are set up, so I haven't done that in a while, and thought that would be fun to add to this video. So love you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.